Hi, this is Sibila Extreme Vocal and how to unlock your falsetto. Before we start the practice, let's answer a simple question. Why do you need falsetto? Being familiar with the falsetto has at least a couple of different advantages. For example, it can help you to learn heavy metal high-pitched falsetto screams like ah, yeah. It can also help you to learn other types of screaming. For example, the style of Brian Garris of Knocked Loose. Mistakes like fractures! Buried underneath the weight of sin! Or high-pitched deathcore vocals like a goblin scream and stuff like that. Until my final breath escapes, gazing upon this world, until it fades! It can also help you to master various ornamentations techniques like I'm not the best at it because I am a death metal vocalist, but you can hear it often in pop music when people sing with their full voice and they end up the phrase with a gentle falsetto with a slight vibrato. Practicing with the falsetto can also help you to master singing with vocal break, because vocal break is just a rapid switch between a full voice and the falsetto. I also don't use it too much, but a vocal break can be helpful for learning how to scream. Wow! But that's another story. Let's get back to the falsetto. The falsetto can be also a great indicator of the condition of your voice. So let's assume that you practice something intense, as for example belting or screaming techniques, and you feel tired and you want to make sure that your voice is fine, that it's just a normal, regular fatigue, nothing serious. So you make a couple of noises in the end of the session like woo, wow, haha, yay, na 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 na. If they sound just normal, it's not cracking, it's not distorting, it's not raspy, constricted or anything like this, then it means that your voice is just fine. It might be tired, maybe you are physically tired, your supporting muscles are tired, but the voice box is just alright. Woohoo, wow! But if your falsetto sounds like then it means that your voice needs serious rest and you overdid something. Maybe you didn't use the support, maybe you were tightening your abs too much, maybe you were using too high volume, maybe you were singing too high without enough support. In such a situation, you know that, oh, then my voice is kind of fucked. I need to give it a rest. Maybe 1, maybe 2 days until everything will be fine and it will sound again like woo, woohoo, ha! It will be an indicator that everything is fine again. That's the simplest test to take when you think that you overdid the practice. Okay, so now you know why it's good to be familiar with the falsetto and to practice it even from time to time. And now I will show you 3 simple ways of how you can unlock your falsetto if you have troubles with it. Alright, let's go. The first exercise, a crying puppy. Like a really small, helpless puppy that misses his parents or something and is just crying. You can put into it some emotion. It can also help your voice to properly set for finding this sound. It's a very thin, kind of hollow, slightly breathy noise. It's something that clicked for me and really helped to play around with my falsetto, and when I was using also a bit higher density of the voice, then I also discovered my head voice. Adjust this exercise to your own voice, your own pitch, level of volume, and everything like that. It doesn't need to be exactly the same pitch as I am using. I am using something that suits me best. You also should use something that suits best your voice. The second exercise is about fooling around and making sounds that can remind of cartoon characters or plain children. Enthusiastic, happy, thin noises like woo, haha, woohoo! You can also put some emotion in it and imagine, for example, that you are a small child that received a gift, something from their dreams, and they are like, woohoo, wah, haha, hey, woo, woohoo, wow! Or children fooling around, na 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 na, na 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 na. Or a voice of Mickey Mouse or something like that. You can imitate any cartoon character or a game character or anything that will come to your mind. You can even make a sound imitating a cat. Meow, 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 meow. I have no idea if any cat sounds like this because I've just made it up. But if it will help you, then fantastic. So that was the second exercise, and now the third one, the weirdest one. And in the beginning, it doesn't need to sound beautiful. It will be like some kind of unpolished rock that will turn into something nice after a proper processing or something. It's about cracking your voice. How to crack your voice? You simply sing with your full voice, gradually higher, higher and higher, without putting too much energy into the whole process, and you simply let your voice to give up, to crack, to break into the falsetto. It can sound, for example, like this. Ah, ah, ah. And while doing this exercise, I also think that there's another way that can help you to unlock your falsetto. You can imitate a sound of a siren, like in police car or firefighter's truck or something like this. Alright, so here we have it, a couple of simple ways that will help you to unlock your falsetto. Thank you very much for your attention and practice, have a great day, and see you around!